everybody. How you doing? Okay, so I decided to come in and sit down and talk with you guys because as you can see around me right now, I am literally, I don't know. I don't like traffic. I think we are stopped. This is why I like to leave early. I mean, this is why I always give myself at least 30 minutes, sometimes 45, because you never know what's out here. I mean, look behind me. I mean, in front of me is just even worse. I mean, how you see in the back and how it is in the front. And I'm coasting about 3 miles an hour here. So I thought I'd come in and hang out with you guys while I'm out here in this heavy traffic. So I'm going to have lunch with a co-worker at Exit at my real estate firm today at this new restaurant that I'm going to try for the first time. I'm going to see if we're going to do it outside. So I'm going to see if I can vlog while I'm with her. It will be my first, I don't know. I'm going to try and see. Maybe she's comfortable with it. I'm going to talk to her about it first and let her know what I do. So maybe she would, hey, you never know. She might want to be on it with me, talking about the food. And we just going to be, meeting up. We haven't seen each other since COVID happened. So we just going to catch up a little bit to see how everything's going with her. And I'll let her know how everything is going with me as well. I do have my second doctor's appointment this morning for my neck. I'm going to do the CAT scan for it. I did the MRI. I got my results back. So now I got to go do the CAT scan to look at the situation of my neck, because this sitting straight up is not working for me. My eyes are getting all really very dark circles. They had a light dark circle because I don't sleep that much, but now that I'm not sleeping at all, them dark circles don't got worse. I wish I was comfortable putting makeup on, but I'm not. Maybe it's because, I don't know. I know that, it's not real. It's not going to look like it's me, like I'm putting something on to cover up, which I would have been. I'm going to cover up my dark circles there, right there. So I don't know. I don't want to do that. So it is what it is. Sometimes my husband said, "Oh my God, your eyes are getting so dark." I said, "Because I'm not sleeping." I would love to know what has happened up here, because I still got a long ways to go to work. And I'm just at the beginning stage of it. Here on 295 in Jacksonville. This is bad. This is really bad. So I'm back to my regular scheduled programs. I didn't do no videos or anything for the past, I'll say 3 or 4 days, because I was so involved with my church, with my Pascha, that I did not film anything those couple of days. So if you haven't seen any videos up, it's because, I've been participating in my church service. So I'm back. Just wanted to say hi, you doing? And I am blessed to be back at it again, full force. Except for, I don't do it on Sundays still. I don't do it on Sundays. I'm trying to do it again every day. I was, when I first started out, I said Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But, I was listening to someone on YouTube, and, they say, why not just do it every day? I eat, I'm talking to people, whoever wants to get involved in my conversation, or if I have something and I want to talk with you guys, and maybe one day you guys will respond to, some of my questions or some of my problems that I might be having, that I just feel like I just want to talk to someone, and I can talk to you guys. You guys looking at me, whether you don't respond, I know that you have looked at it, and maybe the things in my previous videos, my vlogs, could help you guys, whatever you're going through in your life, with your family or your friends or your co-workers. Come and think about co-workers. I remember when I used to work at Publix, and I was good at it. I worked for Publix for a while, for some years, and I was overseeing like maybe 6 stores at a time. I was a manager. Oh my, let me tell you, back then Publix used to be a lot. I don't know about now, because being that I work for them, I know the quality of their birthday cakes, how it's supposed to be. And either these girls were shortcutting, or they don't care anymore. They just let them do whatever. With the icing, the icing has to be a certain way, but I think they just let them do whatever. And I could tell, I look at it and say, they skipped 2 things. And I just look at it. That's why I stopped buying their cakes, really. My daughter buy it every now and then. She make me look at the icing and see how it is first. But anyway, as far as co-workers, I'm gonna give you what I did when I didn't get along with co-workers. Okay, your co-workers is only people who you work with. You don't go home with them. You don't hang out with them. You don't come in the morning, wake up with them. Whatever it is, your co-worker is someone that you're going to go in, punch a time clock, and y'all going to have a conversation, right? Or not a conversation. So this particular time, when I went to work for one of the Publix in Miami, there was this lady that she had everybody like on pins and needles, and I didn't know why. I mean, she had them. I don't know why they allowed her to do that. She come in and whatever she want done, they do it, and she's not even a manager. She just is them. She was a decorator. I was a decorator. They was a decorator. So, and I was like, look here, I don't know what level you on, but you need to respect me like I respect you. I say, I'm not here for you to boss me around. Oh, she got upset. She started like, didn't want me to do this, didn't want me to do that. And, I was just ignoring her, doing my day. I'm only doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So she got tired of me not listening to her. So what she did was she decided to come in the next morning and bought everybody in the bakery breakfast. And then one of the ladies started laughing, and because she said, Tina, you're not worried about. I say, girl, I am not worried about this lady. She could feed y'all till the cows come home. I am not her friend. I'm just here to work. So that didn't work. So I said, you know what? I'm not even going to deal with her. I just approached her and I told her, I say, listen, I'm not your friend. I'm here to work, and you're not here to boss me around. I said, whatever it comes to Publix, I would ask you a question or you ask me a question. We are not on friend basis. So she wasn't happy with that. 2 days later, my manager calls me into the office, and when she called me in, she was sitting in there. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? She said, Tina, she said that you told her that you and her are not friends and y'all don't need to conversate. I said, I sure did tell her that. I said, because I'm not her friend. I say she worked for Publix and I work for Publix. If she wants to ask me a question about Publix, I'd be more than happy to help her. But just to say, hey girl, how you doing? What's your family doing? All that. We're not on that level. So she needs to come in, punch in her time clock or whatever it is that we do to clock in and clock out. That's what she needs to do. I said, she got everybody else in the bakery. Why is she concerned about being my friend? Because I'll tell you right now, I'm not that type of person to go around kissing butt. So she got upset. Next thing I know, she wasn't there anymore. Oh, because she feels like the manager was on my side, that she should have made me talk to her, be her friend. That's not the manager's job. The manager can't make me be. Maybe the manager was doing it before I came. Everybody was like, when she called into the office, everybody got nervous and panicky and everything. But you don't have to be anyone's friend at work. Your job is to come in and do your job, respect everybody at work, and they respect everybody at work, and they're supposed to respect you. As long as you come in and do what you're supposed to do. I mean, I knew I was good. I was overseeing 6 bakeries back and forth around the clock. When one failed, they called me and said, Tina, hey, we need you to go to this store. That's what I did. I helped them straighten up their bakeries all the time. That's all I did. I did it 100%. They offered me the manager's position. I took it. I sure did. I love work. If my back wouldn't have gave out, because after years of picking up cakes and wedding cakes and stuff, your back, for some people, I guess everybody's body is different, because some people say they've been doing it for 30 years. I think I lasted like 15 and I was done. My chiropractor said, Tina, if you continue down this path in the next 10 years, you're going to be in a wheelchair. Oh, that's all it took for my husband to say, you're going to work tomorrow and you're going to tell them you're done. I was like, I went to work that Saturday. He called me like 15 times. Did you tell him? Did you tell him? I wasn't going to tell them. I was going to give them a notice. But the situation, what made me tell them, is because my manager, by then I had to step down because I couldn't do the manager stuff no more because of my back. So they put me in a slow store that I can handle the whole decorated side, the wedding cake, the birthday cakes, all the side desserts that we have. I could do that by myself. So my manager, me and her was cool. Well, we got cool because she was like so scared of her manager. Oh my! Let me tell you, people don't know the inside scoops of jobs is, you don't know. One thing I could say is a true saying: you never know what goes on behind closed doors. That is a 100 saying. You never know. Yeah, because when I stepped down and I transferred to this store, I knew the manager there and we was cool. So first of all, I got in and then my daughter got in. Oh man, let me tell you how these managers were. My daughter, I was like, why is it taking my daughter so long to get here? So I went and said, why is my daughter taking so long to get here? Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, she got to be interviewed first. You got to be interviewed before you transfer to another public. Red flag. So my daughter came in and she interviewed. Well, she didn't even get to interview her. She came in and she looked at my daughter and then she called me back in there. You know what she told me? She said that if my hair was long, she said, oh, if your hair were this long, I would have told you not to come. Girl, I looked at that lady. I just walked out. I told my daughter, come on, let's go. I called her boss. And then her boss didn't never call me back. And so I told my manager, and I told her, I said, listen, if this DM don't respond to me, I will be calling Lakeland. And to be honest, I think she called him and told him what my plans were, because as soon as I told her that, the bakery line rung for me. And it was him. And oh my goodness, he was so mad. But there was no reason for him to be mad, because his, I'm trying to say, DM, your manager at this store, your store manager disrespected me and my daughter. So why are you upset at me? Because that's the way they talk to us. So I told him, to make a long story short, because I'm not going into details of everything me and him discussed, but I just told him, if you don't be here today, I'm calling your boss. He asked me who my boss was before he got there. Oh, I gave him my boss' cell phone number, his office number, and his DM number. I said, so pick your number that you want to call, and then you call me right back. He called me back in 2 minutes. Where do you want to meet? So y'all know what happened from there. Oh, we was smooth sailing from there. When he came in, he apologized to me. He apologized to my daughter. I just looked at him and say, what day my daughter gonna be on the schedule? I say, because, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want no shortcuts. She getting her full hours, just like I get mine anyway because I'm full time. She was part time. She better get her 32 hours every week. I don't want to hear anything about it. And I say, I better not hear about it in the store, or both of you guys gonna be in trouble. I say, whatever happens in this office between us, just because we had a disagreement, I don't want to hear about it nowhere else. And that's where it stood, just like that. My daughter worked her shift, and I worked in the bakery. She did her cashiering, and that was the way that went. So that's the way, back then, it was hard. I mean, there were still some people that didn't like us, but I stood my grounds, and I stood my ground for my daughter. And that's where it was. But I didn't go all out, making a big scene, or, the way people use words. That's not me. I don't talk like that. I still give you the respect you're supposed to have, but I let you know when you're wrong. You can say whatever you want to say, but when my point come across is, it is what it is. My kids could tell you they have never heard me be so outspoken, the way people get outspoken, when they're mad. The way I'm talking now, I talk this way when I'm mad too. So it is what it is. But sometimes I wish I can go back. If my back wasn't gone, I'd be going back. I would. I think about it. My husband asked me too. He said, you wish you can go back? I say, yeah, I do. I wish I could, because that's what I want to do. I wish I can go back, but I can't. Oh my goodness, YouTube. I'm still here in this mess. This traffic is not good at all. So I just wanted to come in and do a quick talk with you guys while I am sitting in the car. And this side over here just smooth sailing. And we're stuck. There's a sign coming up. I need to see what it says. And where is this accident at that we are completely shut down? We move every few seconds. It's crazy. And what time is it? 8:40. Oh, I know I'm going to be late. I'm going to end up calling him and tell him that I'm done for today. As soon as 9 o'clock hit, I will be calling his phone. Because I don't like to be late. And plus, I got a doctor's appointment, so it ain't going to work for me. Ooh, I got a doctor's appointment. Oh, my gosh. Woo! I'm going to have to go straight to the doctor. And this is me going to the office. So my YouTube family, I'm going to sit here. And I don't want to talk to you guys too long. So I'm going to sit here and then I will talk to you guys probably for lunch. I'll probably come back in and do a lunch video with you guys and show you my meal in the meantime. Okay, so I would like to say, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment to tell me how I'm doing on my videos. I know there's people watching me, but you know what I feel like though? As long as there's no bad comments, I'm doing something right. So y'all have a wonderful, blessed, and a safe day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.